Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kefiloe Sello, and we're back with another restaurant review for my food and travel playlist on YouTube. Also my niche. So we're back with another restaurant which is called the A la Turka, located all the way in Centurion. It's a Turkish, Lebanese, and Greek culinary experience according to the restaurant. So yeah, we'll be reviewing that today. And then if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. If you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, thank you for joining the family. I really appreciate it. Please like, please comment, please share the YouTube channel so that we can grow and create like a really beautiful YouTube channel and community. So without further ado, but as you know, in my YouTube channel, I do whichever video I shoot, I'm always drinking wine. And today, it's not sponsored by the way, but today we're drinking the Fat Bastard, the Golden Reserve 2020, all the way from Tierra and Guy. T- Terry and Guy. Yeah, it's a Cabernet and Sauvignon mellow blend. Was made from specifically selected grapes with the aim to produce ripe, flavored, and silky textured wine. Simply nice. I've had a few sips already. Excuse this loss. I know that it's not a red wine glass, but I had to do what I have to do. Definitely free. Definitely up my alley as someone who likes MLO. But yeah, in case you wanna try it out, do try it out. So as I said, today we're reviewing the A la Turka. A la Turka. I really had a beautiful experience at A la Turka, and this thing on my head is gonna make me fight on this channel. But before we get there, I'm trying to give inches here. You know, it's giving me issues. It's giving me issues. It's really giving me issues. I can tell you why. I don't know why it's giving me so much issues, you know. But let me fix it. Let me fix it. And we're back. Sorry for that. As I said, A la Turka Restaurant is located in Centurion. If you'd like to visit it and try out after this review, or you've already tried it out, just share in the comment section that, oh, I really like this. I really enjoyed this food. I had such a lovely time. Just share with everyone. So yeah, and also as you know on this channel, or when it comes to reviewing food, we judge it based on five things. So we judge it based on um the ambience and atmosphere. The second point, we judge it on food quality and presentation. Then the third is service and staff. And then the fourth is the price and the value of the food, according to what you like and what you put value to. And then the fifth one is cleanliness and hygiene. Yes, I hope you got that. So we're gonna start with the review now, and then I also have a few things that I had there, and then I would like to recommend to you guys if you want to go out and visit it. Yeah. So when it comes to the atmosphere and the ambience and atmosphere, as soon as you walk in or you drive in, because it's like a secluded environment. It's like out of the way. Because when you get there, it's a castle. It's called the Yada Castle. You can find it on Instagram as well. It's called Yada, YADAH underscore CASTLE underscore SA, the Yada Castle underscore South Africa. So as soon as you walk in, it's giving a castle. I don't know how to describe it, but you walk in, it has Turkish influences. That's the one thing I definitely noticed before realizing that before reading up on it and learning that it also has Lebanese influences and Greek influences, but the Greek influences I figured it out when it came to the food. So yeah, definitely very stylish. It's like a whole castle with like a spa and whatnot, but we are specifically looking at the restaurant today. Today we're looking at the restaurant. As soon as you walk in, It has really cute and really beautiful decor. I will mention. Um, Very much opulent, elegant, very nice and clean. And then as soon as you walk in into the dining hall, I'm gonna call it dining hall because that's how huge it is. You know, it's not a dining hall, but I'm personally gonna call it a dining hall because how beautiful and cute it is. And you have a range of setting. You can sit inside the restaurant or you can sit outside where you can enjoy the view of Centurion from a mountainous spot, I guess. And then yeah, it's really a beautiful setting for um it also has a lot of memorabilia or like cute accents here and there, a few artworks, um really beautiful design pieces. And yeah, it's really just an experience. As soon as you walk in, you really feel like you're in a whole new environment. I've never been to Turkey or Lebanon or Greece. However, I feel it's represented in the way in which the place is set up. So for that, it's definitely a win. When it comes to the ambiance and the atmosphere. The decor was amazing, and it's also as soon as it gets a little bit dark outside, the place lights up. And yeah, and also I was told that they usually have belly dances. We didn't get to experience the belly dances because we went on I think it was on a Saturday. So I think the belly dancers usually perform during the week. I might be mistaken, but I think they perform on certain days. So when you imagine going there on a weekday and you're ordering your food, you have belly dances there. It's like a whole performance. It's like a whole performance. So for that, it's definitely a 10. I don't know about you, but for me, it's definitely a 10. So came to the food. Came to the food, girl. Came to the food. When I tell you that the food from A la Turka was so amazing, I had one mishap though. The food took long and the waiters were sort of slow. However, it's sort of like the food made up for it. Not even sort of, the food made up for the whole experience. The food was amazing. And I feel that every restaurant that is I guess traditional, away from the fast food life and whatnot. I don't know if I'm making sense, but any restaurant that is very much rooted in its culture, like this one, because from what they're saying, it's a Turkish, Lebanese, and Greek um, culinary experience. You can tell that they're in their bag when it comes to food. They know what they're doing. They have a lot of experience. Also, I forgot to mention this is this is an award-winning restaurant. This is a restaurant that won a couple. So as soon as you walk in, also I forgot to mention, sorry guys, because I keep going back and forth. But as soon as you walk in, you are met with their accolades, all the awards they won, a few paper clippings of them being in newspapers, just to show how reputable the restaurant is. And then what was I saying? Yeah, it's an award-winning restaurant. It has won a couple of world luxury restaurant awards. So from that in itself, you can tell that nah, man, the food is great. The food is great. So from there, I wrote down a few things that I had because it's not the portions for the food are not the small portions. You can order platters, you can order I guess one meal items and whatnot, but the portions are huge. The portions are really generous. So I ordered grilled mini lamb kebabs marinated in olive oil and organic herbs. Another thing I ordered was the shish kebab. There was the mixed kebab platter as well. We and then the sides for these was the hummus, which was the best hummus I've ever had. I once tried hummus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. People are gonna kill me for that. Hmm. But the hummus was amazing. The hummus was the best I've ever had, considering my first time having it was undergrad, and then which was like 4 years ago or five. I forgot. But that was my first time encountering hummus. And then a few months ago, when I had the hummus from A la Turka, that hummus was amazing. That hummus was amazing. If you ever gonna go there, please, 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 please order the side of hummus and the garlic yogurt. It goes with their flat bread so beautifully. Like something about that hummus made me gain a few pounds, but that might have been my fault. That might be my fault. But it was really amazing. It was really cute, really nice, amazing. And and then I also had the red wine there, the Devonville Mellow, which usually I like Mellow, but something about the Devonville Mellow didn't quite hit the spot for me. But I can't put that on the A la Turka restaurant. So, but I feel like they should have made a plan to like pay their food correctly. But anyways, we're not there. The food was amazing. And the presentation gave very much traditional, very much it's cultured food. You know, it's not it's plated in a very beautiful way, but it gave me Prince eat with your hands, but I can't eat rice with my hands, so I had to use my fork. But either way, the food was amazing, and also we're a table of eight, so we're sort of like in a sharing environment, and that gave me the opportunity to share to eat from to get this side and that side and that side and this side. But overall, the food was amazing. So it's also getting a 10. So the first one was the ambience and the atmosphere, it got a 10. For the food and food quality and presentation is also getting a 10. And then for the service and staff, I mentioned that the staff, the service was amazing when you got there. Actually, no, it was not amazing. It was okay. Yeah, the service was okay. It was not exceeding my expectations, but it was just okay. There was nothing bad about it. You know, it was just like service was okay. And then when it came to certain things like them taking orders, uh, they sort of took their time. They really took their time because also, as I said in my previous videos, I understand that being in the service industry, you're working a couple of people. You can't pay attention to one. I think, yeah, you can't pay attention to one table. So you're also moving around and whatnot. So the when it comes to them being aware of the table, it was a bit slow, but overall the service was just okay. And then in order, and then the food came out a bit late as well because we were a huge table, like a table of eight. It took a long time. It really took a long time. So for that, I'm giving it a 7 because they didn't quite explain what the menu items were, even though it's written that, oh, it's grilled lamb kebabs dipped in this, situations. But as a first time visitor to the establishment, I sort of expected them to say, okay, if you are a first time, you haven't been here, I suggest you try this with this and this and this, and then sort of eases me instead of having to panic, like, oh, I want to get this, but I've never tried this. But it was okay. So a 7 is still good, you know. Um, yeah, they were a bit slow with the food, with the drinks as well, because I had to go to the toilet, and then the drinks were already taken. It's not their fault, Shem. It's really not their fault. And then when I came back, I'm like, I'm scared to raise my hand so that like, may I please have some attention, proper attention. But overall, either way they were busy. But anyways, we're not there. I'm taking too long to explain this point. And then so it's a seven for that. And then point number four, which is the price and value. It's kind of pricey, given the fact that it's a castle and it's all the way in Centurion, like out of Centurion. How what am I saying? Yo, but yeah, the price was it's kind of pricey because I think overall the bill was at something k, something thousands. So I really don't know how much because I didn't pay for it. So my point is the price was reasonable but quite expensive also. That doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense at all. And then yeah, but it was really good. It was value for money because we never even had dessert. We didn't even have dessert because we had our starter, we had our main, and then the main was so filling that there was no space for dessert. So the price really did match the value. So for that, it's a 10 because I didn't pay for it. Yeah. And then point number five, the cleanliness and hygiene. Yeah, the place was clean. I visited the bathroom as well to take a leak, and then quite small, quite small. I don't think the bathroom is quite. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful, but it's quite small. The men's bathroom is quite small, and there wasn't proper lighting in the bathroom. There was a spider web somewhere, you know, and I'm scared of spiders because the spider once bit me when I was young. So yeah, so for that it's getting a six. So it's getting a six. So 110, 20, 30. Oh, 10, 20, 30. I'll calculate it. So yeah. But that's it for the restaurant. Overall it was a nice experience. I'm not gonna lie. Besides the toilets being quite small and the lighting and the spider web there, and the waiters being slow, the food made up for it. I really had a very I had a fantastic experience. So for that, um, yeah, I think let me calculate quick before I end this video because I don't want to make it too long to a point where people are like, why is your video 6 hours long? So it's going to be 10 times 3 plus 6 plus 7. So it's getting a 43 out of 50, which is good. So it's getting a 43 out of 50, which was a really good review. It was a nice experience. I definitely recommend it to anyone. And also, this review could be improved if I went into the women's bathroom, but I'm not a woman, so I can't go in there. And they also had a I think what do they call it? A disabled room, not yeah, wheelchair accessible room, I think, for disabled persons, so that it's much easier. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But yeah. So that's it for the review. It's definitely getting a 43 out of 50. Overall, beautiful experience. Ending it here. Please don't forget to follow me on my social media channels, which is Kefiloe underscore Sello on Twitter and Instagram. And then on my TikTok, it's Kefiloe Sello underscore. And please subscribe to this channel. Please like, comment, and share. I really appreciate the love I'm getting. The views are growing, and we're getting there one day at a time. I really love you guys, and I really appreciate each and every single view I get from you guys. So from me to you guys, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.